Hey guys, and it's my favorite day of the year. I finally get to read my fan mail y'all been saving for the past few months. Let's start with the first one. Mario Maker. How about you go Mario make yourself a life and a relationship with an actual female? That must be a misprint, but today we're actually going to be talking about Mario Maker for the Wii U. You see that bundle of joy right there? That bundle of joy is my childhood through and through. I love the Wii U with all of my heart, and I have so much fondness in my heart for this machine. And one of my favorite games was Super Mario Maker. I've always thought of myself as a creative person, and Super Mario Maker for the Wii U really brought it out of me as a kid. I made countless levels for this thing, and today I'm going to be going through some of my worst levels I made for Mario Maker on the Wii U. And keep in mind, I was like 9 or 10 when I made all these levels, so don't judge me. Now before the judgment starts pouring in, this was a collaborative effort. Me and my cousin Braden made this one. It was a New Year's Day, I remember it vividly. We thought this level was the bee's knees, and first off with the design, I'm gonna have to censor this level for all the nudity. Look at all the naked pipes I have going all around the place. This has gotta be the worst design I've ever done. Just spamming enemies is not fun design, baby Ethan. Why did you think that was a good idea? Why did you think that was fun? And why did I think this ever was a good level? But you remember what I said earlier, this was a collaborative effort, so I'm just gonna say my cousin did the bulk of the making of this level. So guys, this isn't really my level. All the nudity pipes and all the spamming enemies, it's not my fault. 1 out of 10, no redeeming qualities whatsoever. But remember, this was a collab, I'm sorry Brayden. Where the fire is. Ooh, is it a water level? Oh. Hands down the best title you'll see on this whole video. This is just creativity at its finest, just a masterpiece of a design of a title. Where the fire is. You get it because it's a lava level, you get it because it's a castle level. This is where the lava is. I mean, come on, I was just a 10-year-old kid, how can I be this genius? But let's drop the irony. This level actually is designed somewhat well. I mean, it looks great compared to Enemy Galore. This is just a masterpiece compared to Enemy Galore. Like, this isn't a great level, and it's super short. Like, I finished it relatively quickly because the boss you can just fly over. The boss isn't even a boss. Super easy level. This one didn't make me question my mental state, so 4 out of 10. That's right, baby. There's a sequel. What? I've lied to myself because that's not fire. That's sky. This doesn't even deserve the title of a sequel of the classic that is Where the Fire Is, because there is no fire in sight. This is a sky section. What the heck was I thinking whenever I was 10 making the title? Trying to make a sequel to one of the greatest levels ever conceived. Oh man. I don't know what to say, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'll have to see this. It's not a sequel if it's not where the fire is. The sky is not, there's no fire in sight. I'm just flabbergasted. But I will say the level design does get better. I mean, this is decent for 10-year-old me level design status, but that Ball-Faced Live title is really bringing this down in the rankings. So this one gets 3 out of 10 for fooling me. I know y'all ready for another Clutchathan rap. I just prepare yourself, guys. Here we go. It's about to be absolute fire. 3, 2, 1. You know what they say, life is like a sandwich. Whatever way you flip it, bread comes first. So don't you dare think Mario thirst. He's got the code red Mountain Dew, so I think it's true that Mario ain't blue. It's all the money that Mario keeps stacking, rolling, spending, while freaking Luigi definitely ain't trending. Jump, they said. Run, they said. Stomp a Goomba, they said. Stack dollar bills, I say. Rake in the cash, I say. Make the serious cheddar. This ain't a letter, it's a statement to stop this blatant foolery and just look at my mushroom jewelry. Real talk, this level sucks and it's like a 2 out of 10. I most definitely didn't write that rap at 2 AM, I promise. Hey everyone, welcome back to Clutchathan Gaming, and today we're going to be playing this level called the Trick House. Seems like a fun, well-designed level. Let's pick a door. God, I was such an unfunny kid. Well, good thing I grew out of that stage, right? Well, good thing I grew out of that stage. I mean, I'm funny now, right? Right, guys? I grew out of that stage, right?
Right?
Now enter the worst boss I've ever created, and it's the Bowser boss in the level Dungeon of Destruction. It is the epitome of tedious and boring. Let's do this. It's gamer time, baby. Gosh dang it! Now I gotta trek all the way through that actually not poor design level, but it's still such a long trek back to that boss that takes up 3 minutes of my time to die to it. That is such a long and tedious boss. You got to, one at a time, grab the fire out of Bowser's mouth and shoot it back at him with Yoshi. It is the most tedious design you could have ever thought of. Baby Ethan, you are brutal. But hey, the best I can give it is it's probably never been done before. I mean, who in their right mind would want to fight a boss that would take 4 minutes of your time doing the same exact thing over and over and over? Oh, that one. Oh, now this is a level I can get behind. Link's Grand Adventure, that sounds so cool. I wonder what fun adventures I'll be going on. I wonder if it's like a castle level with swinging traps and enemies everywhere, enemies galore, bosses that are actually well designed. I wonder what is in store for me with this awesome level while playing as the famous protagonist Link. What? Yeah, young Ethan, this is some grand adventure, alright? It's a freaking water level! This is not a level worthy of Link's Grand Adventure. This is Link's Grand Swimming Lesson. Honest to God, was I okay as a kid? Did I have problems? What was my IQ? Was it lower than it is now? I mean, why did I think this was a good idea? A water... What? Why? Look at the pipe design! It's so whacked out, what the flip? And not only this is a sucky water level, why did the title have to be Link's Grand Adventure? This is not a grand adventure the slightest. When am I ever gonna learn to actually make a good title?
Old Ethan, look, good title.
Can I ride you, Mr. Caterpillar? Can I ride you, Mr. Caterpillar? Can I ride you, Mr. Caterpillar? I mean, I couldn't have came up with a better title myself. Wait. Ignoring the super funny name, this is actually a really fun level. I'm ending this video on a high note. Can I Ride You, Mr. Caterpillar is a actually novel idea that I made as a 10-year-old, and it's honestly not a bad level. I mean, it has some design flaws, sure, because, I mean, all of my levels back then did. But this is such a novel idea, and I actually really enjoy this level. I'm super surprised. I was super surprised on how much I enjoyed this level. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. As much as I've enjoyed trashing my levels today, I will always love this game so much. It brings me so much nostalgia. Like I said, I was such a creative kid, and I just love expressing myself through this game by making all kinds of levels. I just covered the tip of the iceberg of all the levels on this bad boy. I created so many, and they all just hold a fondness in my heart, though they're all pretty much awful levels. Mario Maker 1, it was a good run, and now your arc is complete. After being featured in a Clutchathan video. I'll miss you, good friend. I'll miss you. Now, sad as it is to say, I think the Wii U's arc is done too. It's a nostalgia box for me, but it's time for me to grow up and put it in storage. No more Wii U. Say goodbye, everyone. It's the end of an era, guys. with all that being said and done, that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.